Welcome to our workshop on excellent customer service. In today's highly competitive environment, customer service is becoming a major factor in consumer buying decisions. Therefore, it's important for all small business owners to really understand what it takes to provide excellent customer service. There are many places to shop, many options. People don't just shop in their hometown anymore. We have a lot of commuters that are driving into the city, passing different towns on their way home. There are many different places they could shop for the goods and services they want. And there are a lot of excellent products out there with competitive pricing and excellent quality. So consumers have lots of choices, and they're beginning to expect more from the experience. And the fundamental truth is that without customers, you have no business. They are the lifeblood. So the core of customer service is really fundamentally about creating a good emotional experience for the customer when they're buying. How they feel and how much they enjoy shopping with you and how they feel about your professional service all affects their buying decision. So it's basically about creating an environment for the customer to enjoy themselves and get what they need. So the more you know about what they want and how they think and how they feel, the better your chances are of providing excellent service. So there's 5 key points to creating an excellent customer service program. Number 1, you have to transmit a positive attitude that says, I like you and I want you to feel comfortable with my business. You've got to listen to them and identify their needs so you know what they want. You have to demonstrate products and services that match what they're looking for, and then you need to deliver them professionally and timely, and of course build long-lasting relationships that will ensure you get repeat business and many referrals. So let's look at these individually. Number 1, transmit a positive attitude. This is actually more difficult than some people think. And people can't be happy and positive all the time, but remember, if you're going to work in customer service, that when you're with the customer, it's showtime. You have to look happy and excited to be there and thrilled that the customer is requesting this information from you in order to make them feel comfortable in your store. And we are a judgmental society. People shouldn't judge by what you say or how you look, but the truth is they do. So you have to be prepared to provide professional looking, feeling service that the customers are going to enjoy. Positive attitude is reflected in your appearance and the staff's appearance. People expect neat, clean, coordinated in your clothing and your grooming. Your body language affects the positive interaction. The posture, facial expressions. Do you look relaxed and confident? Can you continue with eye contact through the whole interaction? All of these things make a difference. Eye contact itself suggests trust. So if somebody's shy and they have a difficulty with eye contact, it is detrimental to working with customers. Another thing that promotes a positive attitude and positive interaction with the customer is the sound of your voice. We have to consider the volume. Is it too loud or too soft? The pacing, and whether you're smooth in your language and description. The key is to match the customer. If the customer speaks fast and you step up your pace so that you speak a little faster, you'll put them at ease. Customers feel better interacting and speaking with people that feel familiar, that are actually the same as they are. So you watch the customer's volume, the pacing of their language and their expression, and you try to match that as well as you can, and you will create a positive interaction with your customer. Another thing to consider is the actual words that you choose. We have to be a little careful in business with the street language or street slang. Also with our jokes, making racial or religious jokes, comments about sexism, may be funny to some people or offensive to somebody else. So it's best to avoid those things altogether so you don't worry about offending someone. You may also have a great relationship with your customer where that kind of language is great and interactive and fun, but there could be somebody else in the store or standing by that takes offense to that. If you offend the customers, they don't usually buy. and they end up giving you a bad reputation. One of the other things that's going to create a positive attitude is even the telephone. When you're speaking to somebody on the phone, they don't have body language and the other professional image things that you've been working at. They have one thing only, the sound of your voice. That's the only thing they have to judge your professionalism by. So you have to be sure that the sound of your voice is smooth, it's clear, it's patient, it reflects a smile and acceptance. All of those things have to come across in your voice. So everyone that answers the phone for your business is a reflection and will create an attitude in the customer. If you are very busy, and business owners are busy, you have 100 things on the go, if you answer the phone in busy mode, the customer may feel that you're impatient with them. If you are just arguing with a family member or one of the staff and you pick up the phone, some of the irritation or anger you may have to somebody you're speaking to on the floor or in the business may come across as, again, impatience or irritation with the customer. So everything that you say will still reflect a mood and emotion. Be very careful when you're answering the phone, and be very careful that anybody who answers your business line is representing your business professionally. The second step in providing excellent customer service has to do with listening to the customer, asking excellent questions so that you can identify their needs. Customers don't always clearly say what they want. Sometimes they don't even know what they want. So it's important for us to be able to ask good questions and listen to what they're saying to clarify their needs so that we can really help provide for them the products and services that will meet their needs. We're also looking for those hidden needs, their wants, their feelings, their emotions, so that we can see if the things that we are suggesting and the things that we are talking about are actually the things that they are looking for. You also want to know if your customer is satisfied with the interaction, the sales process, with the goods they're buying. And you want to know if they're going to return. So you want to pay attention for all sort of emotional and attitudes that they may have that are going to reflect how satisfied they are with your customer service. All the customers that come into the store are going to have some hidden human needs that they don't tell you right up front. So here are a few of the common human needs that customers will be experiencing and expecting you to address while they are in your business. Classically, they want to feel welcomed, right? They want to feel invited. They want timely service. Everybody is busy in today's society. They don't want to wait around till you have time to help them. Many of them want to feel comfortable. We have to be concerned about the temperature in the room. Is it relaxing? Is it neat and tidy? All of the things that contribute to somebody's comfort level do affect the consumer's buying decision and their view of your customer service. They also, many of them want to know that it's orderly service. Many customers can't function in a cluttered and disorganized environment. Customers often need to feel understood. So they may want to tell you their needs over and over again to be sure that you understand. Some don't, but others will. So you need to have patience, listen, and let them explain, even if they've explained it 5 times before. Many of them really have the need to receive help and assistance, not just pointing out where the merchandise is or a brief description of what it is, but they actually want you to help them see it, take it apart, understand how it works, and work the product right through and show, demonstrate all of the features and advantages. And remember, the customers want to feel important. They want to feel appreciated. They love to be recognized and remembered. So any of your regular customers that you can call by name, remember what they bought last time, all of those things contribute to building great rapport with your customer and excellent customer service. The third stage of creating this great customer service plan is to demonstrate the products and services in ways that they can really understand what they're getting. Part of this process is having really good salesmanship skills and understanding professional selling. If you'd like to know more about professional selling, we do have a full workshop on professional selling skills. I would recommend that you go through that process. But the key is to send clear messages. You want to speak clearly, provide accurate information, do your homework so that you know your product knowledge and you know the industry very well. There's nothing more frustrating for a customer than asking questions about the product or the service and having the salesperson not know or going to find out or shrug them off. You really want to sound like you're knowledgeable and that you've researched it and can provide all the information the customer needs. The fourth step is simply provide for their needs. You've given them information, you've listened to what they want, now you actually have to get them the product and the service in a professional and timely manner. So they're not waiting, you haven't promised something that you can't deliver. You want to follow up and you want to do what you say and deliver what you promised. And it's always good to follow up after and see if they were happy with their purchase. And the last and very important phase is to remember all through this process that it's about building relationships. Statistics say it costs 6 times more to attract a new customer than to keep a current one. The long-term success of your business is dependent on building customer loyalty. So you want to listen and value the customer's suggestions, make them feel part of the business, make them feel part of your life, develop a friendship with your customers. You need to be able to graciously receive and handle any complaints or problems. You want to find ways to go above and beyond. Have some special services that you can offer. Anything to differentiate yourself in the marketplace that you are wanting to go above and beyond and do what it takes to provide excellent customer service. You want to make the customer feel special. Thank you for viewing our customer service program. I encourage you to continue to read and study customer service skills as they will make a very big difference to your business.